In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Najee Harris.
Steelers fans have absolutely got to be out of their skull excited.
All right, Najee, we're glad to have you here in Pittsburgh, going from Cali over here to the East Coast. Take me back, though, to Thursday night, getting that call from Coach Tomlin and just your day that started at a homeless shelter, and I know that meant a lot to you. So why did you purposely pick the different parts of how you spent draft day?
So really what that was is just me really showing everybody in the because I live in a lot of neighborhoods across the Bay Area, especially Northern California, and a lot of neighborhoods helped me become who I am and where I'm at today. So I wanted to show a lot of appreciation to those places. I couldn't do too much because I was on a tight schedule with all the stuff I had to fly around with the medical combines, pro days and stuff. So one big area I wanted to focus on was the Richmond Soup Kitchen in Richmond, California, and I wanted to set something up there and do something for the community and for the people there to show appreciation. So it was a draft day party. I wanted to cater in food and catering and have stuff there for the kids to watch the draft party, the draft. So I did that, but back to Thursday, I guess the excitement level really I had when I got the call from Tomlin, it was dope though. He called me and said, "Don't act like you don't know who this is." That was exact words. So he said that, and then I was excited and relieved, really, to be honest.
Was it nice to hear his voice, knowing that you kind of maybe only talked to Steelers people over Zoom, not a lot of face-to-face interaction? Can you go back to your pro day and just what you remember from them being there, but not necessarily, getting to go out to dinner and do the normal things?
Yeah. So yeah, obviously the corona, the pandemic. So there's a lot of stuff that we couldn't do. But I guess during the pro day, I really didn't talk to them that much either. They were staying really distant. They talked to my coaches, of course, and they said that they're interested. So I had somewhat of a thought, but for the most part, they were really distant, to be honest with you. But I'm just happy it all worked out.
All right, going back to your career at Alabama, a lot of decisions made to stay on numerous occasions. What are you most proud about? Something that you accomplished or were able to do during your time there with the Crimson Tide?
I'll say there's two things. One of them was when we won the national championship my freshman year. When they just threw a lot of freshmen in the game when we're losing. I think we're down by 2 touchdowns, I think, or something like that. And they just threw all of us in the fourth quarter, me and numerous other freshmen, and we came out victorious. That was another historic night and a moment for not only Alabama, but just college football in general. That was one thing. I guess I have three actually. But and another one was when it was it was SEC championship this past year against Florida, and they had a lot of high-profile athletes there, and it was a shootout. It was a really fun game. That was probably one of our hardest games the whole year. And then the protest about the social injustice matters. That was another one too.
All right, the hurdle. Your mom has gone on record saying that she has not really loved it, but you have gotten better at it. What is the art of the hurdle? It's just jumping over people and being able to survive it, basically.
Well, I mean, I didn't know she said that, but I got better at it because she never liked me. Neither did Saban like me. Coach Saban liked me hurdling. But it's more of an instinct thing. I am a bigger back, so defenders tend to go low on me. So I want to have an answer to all my any situation that I'm in. So how I'm surviving. I don't know, the grace of God. I don't know how I survive something, to be honest with you. Because when I'm in the air, I'll be like, oh man, I make sure I get up as high as I can though, because if I get hit, it's gonna be a lot of impact on the ground.
All right, we saw Marcus Peters was with you on your draft night. You're very well known in terms of being marketed by Marshawn Lynch, the Bay Area connection. You've worked out with Adrian Peterson. So you've been around a lot of guys who know a thing or two about playing in the National Football League. What's the best advice that you've gotten from them?
There's a lot of advice I've gotten from them because, like I said, Marcus, Marshawn, and Adrian, they're all people who played in the league, and got a big name for themselves. So there are a lot of people who experience a lot of success in the NFL. So me just soaking up as much as I can from them is really the best thing I could do. But they taught me a lot of stuff off the field wise of how to be financially smart and how to carry yourself off the field and on the field, of how you can separate yourself from other players and other people in the league, because everybody's talented. It's just the details really that separate you from everything. So there's not one thing I could really name that that stands out to me most, because like I said, they told me a lot of things, and I'm still learning from them now to this day. I'm actually going to train with Adrian Peterson after I'm done with this. So there's a lot of things that I learned from them, and I'm still open and willingly to learn some more advice.
In terms of the whirlwind that is draft day, obviously flying across the country and just getting a chance to meet people, what is the vibe that you're getting from the Steelers in terms of what they envision for you, what they're expecting for you, being a first-round draft pick and a rookie who can really make an impact, hopefully?
Yeah, I only been here for a couple hours, and I've got to meet Coach Tomlin and a couple of other coaches. It's just all welcoming vibes. But obviously, they have expectations of me, and I have expectations of myself, and we're all just happy just to get things going.